Welcome everybody. I am El Romano NT here. Gonna do another video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a essential mode server and then install ES Extended. So first, what you want to do is you want to go into your file explorer, and then after that, you want to go to this PC. Local disk, and in here you want to create a folder named FX or preferably ESX server. So once you have that created, you're gonna want to go over to you want to go to 5m.net, and once you're on the site you're gonna see download server non-commercial. You're gonna press on that. And you want to put this to the side, and you want to make sure you have Visual C++ redistributable, and make sure you have that. Make sure you have everything you need, and then you want to see where you're going to see artifact server. You want to press it, and it's going to bring you to here. Go all the way up. Actually, I lied. Go all the way down to like the date closest to you. So say today's November 12th. I'm going to go 2 days before to make sure it's not a beta. So say I'm going to go November 10th. But it really doesn't matter. You could click whatever one. You're going to click servers.zip. Then this is going to open. You're going to wait for it to download. And while that's downloading, you want to see where it says CFX server data. And you want to go where it's going to bring you to GitHub, and then clone or download, press download. And first, you want to extract your zip, and you want to highlight all of them and drag them in there. Okay. Now you want to open your CFX server data master. You want to open this up, and resources and gigignore, I don't know how to pronounce that, and just drop it in there with that. So now you have your basic server set up, but you're going to need a few things. So you want to scroll down to where it says server CFG here. And you want to copy all that. Once you copy that, you're going to want to make a new text document and name it, say, server. Because look, you're going to open this, paste that, and then you're going to go to File, then Save As, and you want to press on all files and do server.cfg. Make sure encoding's ANSI. Save that. Okay, and now you're going to have a server.cfg file. For this video, you want to have Notepad++ installed. Oh, yeah, you want to go here. I'm going to leave a link to everything in the description you need. And yeah, you want to install this. So since you have this installed, you want to right click on this and press Edit with Notepad. Now this is going to be a Notepad file. This will make the interface way easier to use. And what we want to do is see how it says on the bottom keymaster.5m.net. You want to double click that. Oh, can't. Oh, it has the @29. So just type in this. If you can't find it, I'll put this in the description as well. Keymaster.5m.net. Oh shoot! Oh crap! So what you want to do is once you're here, you're going to want to go here and you want to press new. And you want to label it whatever you want to label it. So I'm going to label it test server. You're going to label it what your server is called. So server IP address, you're going to put an IP. Pick a type. You're going to do home hosted, and then I'm not a robot. Generate key. I already have one. So once you press generate, you're going to be provided. Let me just type in a fake IP address. Okay, I'm gonna block mine out. Okay, so now it's gonna bring you back to here, and you're gonna see your key. You want to copy that, and now you're good. Now you want to go to your keymaster and see where it says SV license key and change me. You want to delete change me and then paste that there. File, save. So now you're all done with the basics, and now we have to install Essential Mode. So for Essential Mode, what you're going to first make a new folder called Essential, or Essentials to make it plural. So in your Essentials, now you want to go to 5M ESX. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you could just click on it, but you want to look up 5m.net Essential Mode Base and download the files. Make sure you have the latest one, or else it's gonna be a pain to install. So, ESAdmin. To make it like the old one, I like to name it ESAdmin 2 because that's what it used to be called, and that's how I remember it. But you can name it what you want. And since you have Essential Mode in here, you don't need it in here. So you want to take it and put it right here into Resources. Now it's going to be in here. Okay? So, yep, that's all done. Now what you need to do is install MySQL Async. MySQL Async. So, once you have that, you're going to download it. And once you download it, you're going to want to go to ES plugin at MySQL. It's going to be down on Essential Mode Base, and if you scroll down, it's going to be right down here. It's going to also be in the description. So first you want to take your 5m.mysql async, and this is going to go in Essentials with ESAdmin. You're going to drag that in there, and you want to rename it to just MySQL Async. And let's pause here, and we are going to put everything we just did into the server CFG. So you want to press edit with Notepad. To make it easier, you want to make sure you have a hashtag in front and put essential and ESX files. You could organize it how you want, but I'm just going to do it this way. So first you want to start Essential Mode. Then you want to put start MySQL Async. Then you want to do start ESAdmin 2. If you name it ESAdmin, that's what you do. And then so after that, you could look for a second to make sure. You want to go to Resources, and you want to go to Google Chrome and go to ES plugin at MySQL. So this, you want to drag straight in the resources, not into the separate folder. So this is ES plugin underscore MySQL. So now you want to start that. ES plugin underscore MySQL. So once you do that, you're going to go into Essentials and make sure that this file is all good and that file is all good. Just make sure all the files are installed there. And now what you want to do is you want to first get XAMPP. Just look it up. This will also be in download in the description. So, and while you're downloading that, you want to install Heidi SQL. We are not running ESAdmin off CouchDB. We're running it with Heidi SQL. This will make it easier interface since everything else is ran off that. So once you're in here, you want to go to Downloads, and you want to go to 32N 64-bit installer so you don't have to look at your specs. So once you get this, you want to put that on your desktop, and you could start running that. And this is going to come up and press yes. So what you're going to do is it's going to give you, you just press next, 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 and let that install. While that's going, you want to also install heidi SQL. And it's going to say Windows protected your PC. You want to press more info if this comes up. Wait a second and press run anyway. Sorry about the background noise. So after that, you want to finish this and let it install. Okay, now just wait for this to install. It's going to take a little bit. And while you're doing that, you want to go into ESX and go into Session Manager on heidi SQL after it pops up, and you want to rename it ESX Server, lowercase, and give it a second. You want to wait for XAMPP to load. Okay, once you do that, you want to wait for this because you're not going to be able to open it to the port unless this is done. Hold on 1 second, let me just check my Discord at the same time. Date, I'll be 5 seconds. Okay, sorry, that was my friend. So once XAMPP installs, you want to, well, let's wait till it installs and I'll tell you. It's almost done. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So now what you want to do is, sorry for the background noise too. You want to go on the XAMPP control panel and launch a page and MySQL. Okay, now you want to wait 5 seconds. Okay, since hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My brother is killing me. After that's loaded, you want to highlight ESX server and open. So, this is your base heidi SQL. So what you want to do is now go into your server files, ESX server, resources, and go into essentials and MySQL async. So you want to press on that. Oh shoot, my bad. You want to go to ES plugin _ MySQL and you're going to see a SQL file. So you want to go to File, Run SQL File, and then you're going to go to the folder which is in this PC, local disk. It's going to be ESX server, resources, and it's going to be an ES plugin _ MySQL and then SQL. You want to run that. So it's going to run, then you want to press refresh. And now there's a new section in your database called Essential Mode. So once that's done, sorry. Holy moly, sorry. My brother is a real lot of things. So, after that, you want to go, actually, what you want to do after that, you want to go to Google, and you want to go to ES Extended 5M, and ESX base. You want to click on this. This will also be in the description, and you want to install that. That's going to bring you to GitHub again, and you want to download, and yeah. So once you do that, you want to go to File, and go into your resources, and this you don't want to put in the essential file. This just goes straight into resources, and you want to delete the master part at the end. Now this, you want to run in your server CFG. So you want to go edit with Notepad, start ES Extended. This is really going to start your ESX server. So, and now, since ES Extended is installed, you want to go into the Heidi SQL again, File, Run SQL File, and then you want to go to ESX Server, Resources, ES Extended, and run the ES Extended file. And it's going to do that, and then refresh. And now you have all the job grades and everything. So that's it for this video, basically. I'm going to show you how it works in-game, but first, and so say you want to install any other, I'm going to do another video soon on how to install separate plugins and stuff to go on top of this. But for now, you could exit out of this, and when you load, hold on. First you want to do, you could delete this server thing, but keep the server.cfg. And so you want to go, and I already have one set up, because I gotta show you guys. Run. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to press on run cmd. Oh shoot. Don't do that, actually. Well, you can, it doesn't matter. So you want to make a text document, name it D. I don't care, I really don't. And since you're in D now, let me just show you guys what it is. Server booter, edit with Notepad. So what you want to write is, so I'm going to have this in the description as well, what this is. But since it's ESX server, you want to put that there. And that it's going to be exactly like that. And that's how you do it. And then file, save as, server starter or starter, all files, .bat, and then save. So boom, now you want to go into ESX server, server starter. And now boom, it's all working. Everything works fine, it's set up properly. So since that's done, you're going to want to load up your 5M. It's going to do what it needs to do. You could minimize that. And now you are going to go to settings, put enable local host, and then load that up. Oh, so I forgot. When you start, you want to do restart session manager. There you go. Okay. Since that's done, hold on. I like to play 5M like this, so this is how I'm going to keep it, and go in localhost. And boom. You're going to see that I connected right there. And this is how your server is going to be. Now when you get in, you should see your money bar and everything. It will not work if you didn't set it up properly, but if you have the Heidi SQL database and everything just like I have it, it's going to be perfect. So just wait a minute, and I'm going to show you this. Okay, give it a minute. gonna take a second because it's the first time of you loading in. So, yeah. And sorry for the background Discord beep things. I have Discord open, and it's being a pain. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay. So, sorry about that. Yep, this is going to take a while, and if it doesn't load straight away, you just want to task manage your game. And that means your window process, your CMD, this is going to happen a lot. You have to start it more than once to get it going. So then go to server starter. Let's go to work, fine now. Go to 5M, because it has no real knowing of the map, so you probably have to load it 2 times, this being the second time. Now go to localhost, and now it should load straight much faster. See? Should load. It's gonna take a while. See? It's starting to load, everything's loading. And then once it's done, you're gonna get in. And keep going. Keep going and going. And once you're in, it's gonna be like this, okay? Because to get the actual money working, you're gonna need ESX identity and data store. Those you'll watch my next video on how to do, but let me just show you one thing, how to set up ESX ES admin. So once you're in the game, you want to go in your CMD, right? And you want to find your ID. So do page up, and I'm ID 1. So for super admin, you want to do set group 1. Oh, sorry about that. Set group 1 super admin. And now I'm super admin.